Hello, my name is Beth, and I'm the Master Watershed Steward Coordinator for Philadelphia. The program is a volunteer program where we train people in environmental science, and then we work within the community to help expand the capacity of environmental organizations, which tend to be underfunded, as you probably all know. So in terms of people who are growing food or farming, the ways in which we might be useful to you are that we can work with you on drainage issues, stormwater problems, developing rain gardens or vegetated buffers if you have areas, for instance, that have water moving through them, or if you have concerns about nutrients leaving your space that might be compromising the water resources around you. Offices are down at the Navy Yard, and I have brochures with my contact information over underneath the roof over there, and you can locate that and contact me if you have any questions or you'd like me to do a site visit to come and take a look at some problems that you're experiencing. Thank you. I'll hand it over to Jessica. If you have any questions, you can feel free to stop by.
Hi everybody, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so I am the coordinator for the Master Gardener program here in Philadelphia. Like the Master Watershed Stewards, we are a volunteer service program managed by Penn State Extension. We train volunteers in horticulture, and then the volunteers go out and serve the community by teaching gardening. And so some of the projects that we do in Philadelphia are we have a free gardening advice hotline, and we have cards with the email address and phone number over at the table. We have several demonstration gardens, a few at the Horticulture Center in Fairmount Park, where we demonstrate, we grow varieties that would be good for this area. We demonstrate different practices like cover cropping, and we have a pollinator garden, and we partner with the Philadelphia Orchard Project on a food forest at the Hort Center. We also have a pollinator garden here at Aubrey Arboretum. And we are trying to start a few other partnerships, one of which is with Share Food Program. We'd like to start teaching classes with Share in food gardening for food insecure families. We're also trying to start up a junior master gardener program where our master gardeners would work with youth to do a series of gardening lessons, food gardening. And this was a project that we had previously. We partnered with 4-H and also Farm Philly and the rec centers. So we're trying to restart that. And so that is one thing. If you have youth that you're working with and are interested in partnering on something like the Junior Master Gardeners, that could be an area of collaboration. The Master Gardener program is mainly kind of tailored towards home gardeners and community gardeners. And I know there are a lot of farmers here or people who are interested in urban farming. And one exciting thing is that Penn State is in the process of hiring a horticulture extension specialist for urban ag for Philadelphia. So we're kind of in the process of that. So first of all, if that's a job that you would be interested in, that job is posted online. And second of all, that person will be really here to work with the farmers in Philadelphia, the urban farm community in Philadelphia. In the meantime, though, if you're a grower in Philadelphia, you can definitely email the Master Gardeners, and we will do our best to answer any questions that you have or put you in touch with Penn State people who can answer your growing questions. That's one thing. The Master Watershed Stewards and the Master Gardener program, and also Penn State soil scientists and our community development extension specialists are also working on a project now looking at best practices in soil health in Philadelphia, and looking at soil testing and soil contamination in Philadelphia. And we're looking to find sites where we can do sampling to get a better idea of the soil contamination landscape in Philadelphia. So if you have a site that you are trying to expand into growing, and are interested in potentially getting soil testing at your site, come and talk to Beth and I about possibly partnering on this project.
Thank you so much.